mean? And for the first time, if I may be honest to myself and then our cherished listeners, and I say we'll be adding follow up the game, be a local game now. And no, I really enjoy the game. Makotokone doing such a boy.
Yes. Me share game now.
A game based on tactical display. I will share Karim Zito. We share by some Kotoko. What him say? The news said there's something at stake. It tell me is it Kotoko and now prosper at the Ogumniana. Because no boy Kotoko boy no right from goalkeeping. Kamara, he was superb in a goal post yesterday for Asan Kotoko. Fantastic goalkeeping by Arsenal.
Yeah,
boy, except on Abaso. Now, share Kotoko set up, no, we share Joseph Ablo, and the Samba with near partnership, no, now, Bam, right back, left back, one. Uber for Cradia player to say, and no, me feeling, Papaya. Fantastic player.
Okay.
And
I say, Zito, ye magic be moving Samba on from the heart of the defense. No amana kobo midfield.
And one says or a good pass of the ball.
Yes.
And also was shooting accuracy, no. Yeah, with me shooting for a very long range. I'm a team a couple maybe a bit much and be a keep a bit of point about maybe a rebound at Mama team and you go.
Okay.
But see any game ever so I'm out for more in
Nation against Lagos City.
I'm for Lagos City's a correlation. I foresee a bit messy because and then I think that 4 or 5 teams, you know, I were in support of Lagos City. Say, Ometa holding Friends Nations FC. Now, I said, me was suffering and said, BBC and they say,
BBC. Killer Bobo. Also far crack on FA Cup and the Ghana Premier League in Yanquenimena, a team for some room. Sharp. 2 minutes.
Well, after FA Cup now,
94.5.
Like, I was like, am I dreaming? Sana na mi bisa mi na me say obi o me nche na mi bisa ni pan say Diana me so and I say a reality. But after everything I nyame nwanwa bebre because Man City baby City Eda City Eda 5th position on the league table. Almost more one outstanding match there and some other matches to go. But City performance this season, you know, is never impressive. So the Bobo City din if I say English Premier League more after I say Pep Guardiola be taking over as a manager for the past 4 or 5 years now. Say yes statistics now see bisa say City at that senior and yeah finish bisa say City that same because they say City no points been on the league table no, but they say City have dropped down about that 5th position on the league table and not in the English Premier League alone. It has affected them in other competitions or more in the UEFA Champions League. I mean a boy team community na FA Cup no so anka ja almost best jaka onaka omo de achiche omo re na say but the ma story na I like obia nwanwane say a team like Crystal Palace. I'm not looking down on Crystal Palace, but I'm sure Crystal Palace are more performance and I'm also sure the kind of players a team like Manchester City now compare individual player one-on-one per position. That means we compare individual brilliance, capability, and also potential. City players, you know, you compare this thing to a player, a team from Crystal Palace or more players now. Because the Crystal Palace is nowhere to be found. There's nothing to write home about Crystal Palace. But football, said the American, is full of uncertainties, and then until the result of the game, and I say the blast or the final whistle, nobody can predict the result of a football game. The football war and all the manner. I say kudos to Crystal Palace. At least there will be a motivation to other teams now. They feel like maybe they are underdogs, and I say they feel like every time the big fishes have to win. There'll be a motivation to them. And Ghana Premier League, you know, so Kotoko abon home or the house abon home, but you know, I'm still not impressed about their performance. Gente a minha impressed ne say omo twenya league na ebe ko wie na fina omo beye bibi ti say omo beye magic bi. We say we top 4 no cry. Kotoko has nobody is in the top 4.
Namu Kotoko top 4.
Okay. So Kotoko is in the top 4. So where is Accra? But Kotoko is never in the first position. First in Kibia pre top 4. Ebi abebo Kotoko no abo has and so what about other teams me no be there. But they say you mentioned other 2 teams before Kotoko has. Gente a minha impressed say those are the teams because they are the oldest team Ghana has. They say so bisa Accra say team be na support our more Kotoko obebo has. Essence say omo na omo football the Ghana has.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boko for a crab chim na
people need to understand the situation of Manchester City. I always say this in the scale of preference, you rise and you fall and you rise. And Joseph Pep Guardiola's success at England this time, I did your man Asha say a decline because this is a team. Or no, Guardiola believe there are a lot of boys.
94.5
people to come. So next season, a rebuilding team and a City as and in the Premier League. And why were Oliver Glasner with a team my friend Crystal Palace? They deserve to win the trophy because so one of the they say Eberechi Eza. He has been a fantastic player. If you remember the days of Michael Olise and Eberechi Eze at Selhurst Park, they're very dangerous. Where Omo Abrantia, your friend Ayem Munoz, one of the best players in the Premier League, Omo Gianfilippo Mateta.
Yes.
So looking at their team now, almost setting up, Crystal Palace has done very well and they deserve to win the FA Cup regardless of anything. So kudos to Oliver Glasner for making sure to budget trophy and the team your friend Crystal Palace and may any more say season never query Eberechi Eze will move from Crystal Palace to a different team because the counterpart Michael Olise is now a star player in the German Bundesliga. So teams in England and other parts of the country needs to go for that boy because he's an instrumental player. The last 4 games at Crystal Palace are above the piano ultimate at now at the moment. So kudos to Crystal Palace for winning the FA Cup title against him, my friend Manchester.
0553318355055331835 na answer na call so never ban